Ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, you are right now calling in to me, Ring Down. And this is my ranking of all the UMK songs that we have for next year's big final in Finland. I am, as you can see, very hyped for what's to come. I am so excited about this selection. 10 songs which I feel each brings something very unique and different, and I feel like they really stand out. It's been a few days now where I've been building on my initial reaction to the songs. The link is in the description if you want to see the video where I had my first impressions. Before we start, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for what happened yesterday. I have never seen that amount of support and love on YouTube, and it was just incredible, and people were so nice, so supportive, and people were very interested in hearing what I had to say, and that felt great. I am doing this because I love it. I'm doing this because I want to express my feelings and thoughts and opinions on the thing that I love the most, and that is Eurovision. And this has been so fun so far. It's been 3 weeks. It's been so fun, and I want to say thank you. So let's get into this. My number 10 is Perfect Villain by Zühlke. She, as I've said, is a fantastic performer by what I've heard in this song. She has such a powerful and big voice, but I feel like that alone isn't enough. The lyrics have no connection. I feel like she is not using the power of her voice to bring out a story or a meaning or something special. And I think this is a number that will do well, and if Finland decides to send this to Eurovision, I of course wish her nothing but the best. But I think that this needs a big show if it's going to match here. But I feel like she goes way too high, way too fast. I think there isn't any mystique with this song. But it's still a good song. It's a song I can sing in the shower. It's a song that I can, sing on the bus. And again, looked at by strangers because why are you singing on the bus? Now, number 9 is Helppo, elämä by Lauri. I feel like the beat here is very simplistic, which is good. It kind of has the Sweden 2016 vibes, where it is a song that doesn't have a lot going on, but it's still catchy and it's still a good song. His voice is very good, and I think this is a song that fits him. It's just, as of right now, this does not have enough power for me to go crazy about. I like the song, but compared to the others, it doesn't have enough for me at this moment to like it a lot. Maybe the video will change my opinion, because currently it doesn't really give me anything, and I think that's necessary in a competition like Eurovision, where most of the songs are very over the top. Then we have my number 8, which is Caveman by Knucklebone, Oscar and the Shangri-La ladies. This is a song that for me, first time hearing it, I was a little shocked, and I felt it was dirty just for the sake of being dirty. But now I have been listening to more of his old stuff, and he has a lot of good stuff. Not that most of it is stuff I would listen to, but he is talented, and he is a artist that has been doing this for such a long time. I see he has albums from way back, and he has some songs, I think it was King of Helsinki, that I enjoyed the most out of those I've heard outside of this song. But Caveman is still a good song. I think it stands out in a very positive way. I feel like rockabilly is the only thing that was left out from the selection. And now it is here, and this selection is now complete. The 2 female vocals I talked about in my previous video, saying they were very talented, but I got to say he has a very cool sounding voice that is standing out. I think that this is a song that won't do well, but it's definitely a song that will do well when it comes to me enjoying it. I think this is a song that will have its audience, but maybe the audience won't be big enough. I don't see it I don't see it transitioning to people who doesn't typically like this kind of music. My number 7 is my first band with the song Paradise. I stand by what I said, with it sounding, you know, Coldplay and having the very typical Finnish vibes of rock. So this is a song I really like. It's just not as powerful as I would have liked at this time, but this is a song that definitely should stay in the same field it is in now. You can do tweaks here, you can make things hit more, or you can make the chorus more of a chorus, but still I think that there's enough here that are very, very good, and I think that this has one of the biggest chances of winning in 2017. Number 6 for me is Norma with her song Blackbird. This right here I think will have the best performance. I think this is something that will be captivating, it will be something you just can't get your eyes off. It's something that will really showcase this song in the best possible way. But of course the focus should be on the emotional side of this song, where maybe you just have, it's just darkness, but you have these lights at her, and then once you have the build up at the end, you can do light up the stage for a little while or something like that. I don't think this will need strong visuals, I think that might ruin it, but of course I don't know what they're planning, but I hope they will go for a simple but emotional style. Now my number 5 is Anni Saikku with the song Reach Out for the Sun. She is the first icon on this channel because she actually commented on my last video, so give her a round of applause. Thank you so much for checking out that video, it meant so much. It felt great, I appreciate that a lot. And her song is my 5th place because I feel like this really has a Eurovision vibe to it that is so strong. Definitely something I think will do well. I think this is the kind of song, as I've said in the previous one, where I think this is what Finland is looking for. Something modern EDM, which has been heard many times before, but has this twist that makes it fresh. I think it's very good. She's also very talented. Now my number 4 is Alva with her song Arrows. Arrows is the definition of Eurovision pop. It is so strange to have it in 4th place. It could be in 2nd place, but it's so tough ranking these songs here in the top 5. She owns with her song. It's so fun to sing along to, it makes you happy, it's such a catchy song. It's a song that I just love, and the moment I heard it I was like, okay, this is going to be something I'm obsessed over. This totally rocks, this has the it factor, this is what should be in the UMK, and this is something that can go to Eurovision and I think can do wonders in Eurovision. She might have a little Margaret feeling here with their studio versions, so I hope this will do very well, and I can't wait to see the performance. I imagine that this will be a performance that might have a lot of things going on in the background. There might be some pyro, who knows, it's going to be exciting. Speaking of exciting, my number 3 is Knucklebone with their song My Little World. Woo! Yes, 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 Knucklebone, oh my god. You know, I love this so much. I think that this right here won't do well at all, but in my heart this is so incredible. This right here is something that would definitely have created a few new icons for Finland that they can bring up and see we actually did this. It is a kind of a crazy entry, but I love it. I think the lyrics are great, I think the beat is great, I think this is a song that if you hear it, you can't get out of your head. It's a song with meaning, it's a song with class, it's a song that just makes you a part of their world for those 3 minutes, and I want to stay in that world, okay? And that rocks, okay? I am imagining how they can do this show. I have so many ideas, but I try to get them out of my head because I don't want to have too high expectations. I kind of had that with the Hungry Hearts in Melodi Grand Prix. So here I want to just be, okay, they can do whatever. The song itself is powerful enough. I am just so excited for this. I hope this won't be last place. I hope this goes high. I think Finland is one of the only nations left which would actually send something like this. So Finland, the people of Finland, if you have a spot in your heart now dedicated to Club La Pierce, throw in an extra vote there. Come on, this is so great, okay? Talking about having the it factor, talking about being a little out of this world. We have the Sons and Günther with their song Love Yourself. You know what? I can love myself and I can love this, okay? This song right here, I have a big issue with. Because I had a big test yesterday at school. We were not allowed to listen to music, and I had this song together with every single song in my top 5 actually stuck on my mind. I also had Paradise stuck. The UMK should not have released their songs just before a big test. Like, that was kind of rude because it's so good. The moment I was done with that test, I just put on my headset and plugged it into my phone, and I put this song on Spotify, and I took the highest volume possible, and I had it on repeat, and I had it on repeat, and I had it on repeat, and it still is awesome. This song is so great. I am enjoying this more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Günther and these sons fit so well together. I have now also gotten the joy of looking back at all of the stuff that Günther has done. I had not listened to much of Günther for the past years, but now I just had to go through everything from his Christmas songs to him performing at random places, which were great. He is such a character, and when I'm speaking of having icons, this is icons, okay? This is the new Lordi, if you want to talk about icons. You can have Günther every single year now, doing comedy acts, presenting points. You can do this because Finland, you have the chance now with Günther. And it's pretty funny to think that last year, when we had Melody Festival in 2016, Krista from Finland tried to represent Sweden. This year we have Günther from Sweden trying to represent Finland. That's a very good trade-off, okay? Krista slays Günther. I hope he will slay the competition in January because he just has it. And these sons, wow, you sound like, you know, if you have heard of the Norwegian artist Jan Thomas, you kind of sound like him. You have the voice, okay? You have the gift of a fantastic pop voice. This song rocks. This song brings back the 90s Eurodance, and this song is that song to be looking out for because look at what's happening here. If they actually continue making music together, then I have found my new obsession from Finland for 2017 and beyond. But my number one is the most definitive answer. I could not have been more happy about having a number one than what the number one I'm having, and that is Emma. This song gives me life, baby, okay? This song right here, this has it. This is the perfect song, okay? I have been listening to this so many times, I can't stop listening to it. The only times I can stop listening to it is if I'm listening to other UMK songs, okay? This song is phenomenal. And it's the definition of phenomenal, okay? Maybe not the definition of phenomenal because that's a different, you know, that's explaining the word. But you get what I'm meaning. If we talk about phenomenal Eurovision songs, this right here, this is on the list, okay? Emma with Circle of Light, this just owns it. This is such a great song. This song gives me life. This song, when I put it on, I have to dance around, I have to jump around, I have to sing out loud and be proud. Such a brilliant song, and no matter how the results go, this right here, I think this has to remain my favorite. I think this has to be the song that will be dominating my playlist for 2017. This might actually be one of my top songs of 2016 on my last FM if I'm continuing the way I'm doing right now with just spamming the song because it's so good. And it's one of the few songs that are officially on Spotify, so I have to like download the rest. Emma, fantastic job. Everyone else in UMK, fantastic job. Here, I can't wait to the music videos, but most importantly, I can't wait to the show, and I can't wait to see one of these fantastic, these beautiful, these incredible acts on the Eurovision stage. And you know what? Finland for the final. Can we make it happen? Yes, we can. I'm voting for you guys. Either way, thank you so much for checking out this video, for being you, for being a part of the UMK community now, because the UMK is awesome. Have a great weekend, take care of each other, talk to someone you love, take care.